And so you will be labeling the number of guests on the x-axis. You will mark it n here, and the number of expenses or the expenses on the y-axis. Always keep in mind that this point is your 0, that's the origin, the place where your values start from. Then I'll be labeling. So you are not that professional with your data, because we have limited amount of values, so we have to choose a scale. So if you see 5, 10, 15 is a good scale, but you have to choose proper blocks. Like if you see over here, they have left 2 boxes for 1 unit. So what I'll be doing is, again I will be leaving 2 boxes here to represent 1 unit, that's 5 here, because I have chosen different values here. That's 10 and that's 15. Similarly, I have to choose good values over here. So let's start from 35. I have chosen 1 box because I have many values here, so I have to fix all of these in one place. So then I have 40. Then we have 45. 50, we have 55, so let's plot the first 2 here just to explain, because we have 105, that's quite a big value here. If you see here, 5 on the x-axis, let me change the color over here, 5 on the x-axis and 35 on the y. So if you see over here, if I just move my 5 on the x-axis and 35 from the y-axis, I'm getting a point here. So I have to plot in either 2 ways. Either I can put a dot in a circle, or I have to put a cross. But you have to follow only one sequence. You can't you can't use both of the ways in one graph. Second question, 10, and then you have to put $70, so I have to plot more for this. Let me just continue it here. So you guys can see I have drawn it out till 75, and we can do it more. So I want to show you the main idea here. I'm just erasing this off. So for $10, I will move up. I'll move up till 70 on the y-axis. This is $10. That's the 70 from the y-axis. If you see it somewhere here, $10. So I have to make it in a dot and a circle. I made it too dark, but because I'm working on the computer. But when you will be doing it on your graph paper, you have to make sure that you're using a very sharp pencil, because on your graph paper you won't be allowed to use dark pencils or double shaded lines. That won't be correct. You'll be losing marks for that. And similarly, you'll be making the scale up to 105 and be plotting the value for 15 guests the same way as I have done over here. If you see in this graph, what they have done is they have taken simple values. They have taken 0, they have taken the number of guests as 1, and then they have drawn the graph over here. So what I will do is I will just join these 2 points. If you see over here, this graph looks to be like a straight line graph, which shows that if one thing increases, the other thing would also increase. And so such kind of graphs are known as the linear graphs. This is not as precise as it had to be. Just to give you an example, right? As if you see over here, I have taken 2 big values, like I have taken 5 guests, 10 guests, 15 guests. So you can see that I have got different high values of y. मेरे पास जितनी बड़ी बड़ी values नहीं है, मेरे पास उतनी बड़ी बड़ी values y की भी आ रही. If you see over here, one problem which I have faced over here while drawing out the graph here is that I have to use bigger values here. So still my graph is not complete. I will have to extend it more, and then only I will be make 105 adjustable over here. So the best thing is take smaller value. Take simple and smaller values which are close together. Like for example, if we take 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, these are some values which are closer together. So what will happen is that you will have shorter axis. आपको इतना ड्रॉ करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, आपको इतनी बड़ी बड़ी एक्सेस रखने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. बट इफ़ यू टेक वेरी वेरी बिग वैल्यूज़, आपके लिए ग्राफ पे रिप्रेजेंट करना ये मुश्किल हो जाएगा. This was why I drew it like that, to actually explain the importance of very very small and concise points. So you can do the following question for your practice purpose. It's all very easy. Don't get confused. You just need to apply the knowledge you have learned in your real life application. So that's all for the class today, and I hope you guys enjoyed learning, and I hope all those difficult concepts of direct proportional are clear to you today. If you guys still have doubts, you can just post your comments in the comments below, in the section below. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Support us so that we are able to make more videos. And yes, if you guys still have some questions, you can email me at letslearnwithmsrahat@gmail.com. Thank you for watching. Take care and Allah Hafiz.